Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert yada 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 bullshit. Working on the jetpack again. I would have shown this all on camera, but it's a lot of complicated recipes. And of course the flux capacitor goes by tier system. And then this was just a bunch of, well, this is the same basically as the hardened one was. But then you got these redstone energy flux ducts. That was a lot of crafting. Niter you get from sandstone. The blitz powder is sand and redstone, and then those two are self-explanatory. Flux electrum blend is really easy, just electrum and redstone. Lumium glass, basically like hardened glass but with lumium. And let's see, that's the two of them that I need. And I did find, I think it was just like a problem with lag or something last episode that I couldn't, oh yeah, you can't shift click these, that I couldn't click on the armor recipe. The armor is valid. It's just, it, for whatever reason, did not want to show up last time. Alright, 2 million RF. Now this is going to really hurt the energy cell, because I've been working on a BC Robotics robot. Now, if you know anything about BC Robotics, is that this thing right here, the redstone crystal, costs 10 million RF. I was sitting here for probably a half an hour, 45 minutes waiting on that. Oh yeah, I need to pull the niter out so that can run. Any stacks? I've been running sand again, just because I knew I'd be using the electrotine. Suppose I'll put that niter in there as well. And how's that doing? Yeah, we're down to a trickle charge because that just drained our... No? Oh, it's because the energy cell can only transfer 800 RF per tick. So, I think it's probably grabbing everything it can out of this. Yep, the HV is going down. I've got a fourth industrial steam engine over here, and it was powering enough that I wasn't losing anything, even with 4 of those lasers going at the same time. Are we about done? Yep, just about there. And then... now we fly up a lot faster. The hover mode goes down, or it declines much slower. This episode, though, I want to get into Witchery. So I had to get a bunch of nether brick to get these fire crystal clusters. Damn, say that 4 times fast. So I've got the witch's oven. Now I think... whoa, that jetpack is just really fast. I think that I'm going to set it up over here. And then Botania can be this whole area. For now, that'll go right there. I do have some charcoal with me, and I'm gonna need clay jars, and I'm also gonna need a bunch of saplings. I need to start growing birch saplings and spruce saplings as well, so that I can get all of the different materials from the witch's oven. But I'll be right back once I have all the clay jars that I'll need and a bunch of saplings. Alright, I'm testing something out. I'm going to see if this external heater will work with the witch's oven. It's not something I've ever even thought of trying, but... yep, it doesn't work. Oh well. That was something I didn't have a whole lot of hope for anyways. So, back over to where I was gonna put it. And unfortunately, it's raining. Ouch. I gotta get used to this new jetpack. That goes there, clay jars go there. I'll start with the birch. And I'm gonna upgrade this as soon as I possibly can. I wonder what it costs in this version. I can make that right now. In fact, I think I will. You guys saw the recipe, I'll be back. Alright, about 1 stack of iron later, I've got the fume funnels. Now these aren't going to bring it up to the highest that it can go, but it'll get pretty close to it. Now I should have, I think it's a 60% better chance of getting the fumes or Breath of the Goddess from this one. And yeah, you're going to need this wood ash for a lot of things. I should get another chest over here for, well, yeah, that's my witchery chest. I'll just move it. Put it down right there. So we got 2 out of, I think, 4 of them. Okay, that's not bad. Pull them out, and that'll give me exhale of the horned one. Come on, I just want to see it on camera. So I'm pretty sure that's the one I need. It's exhale of the horned one, because I need to make Mutandis. If I remember, yep, exhale the horned one, mandrake root, and egg. It really does. There we go. Exhale the horned one. I was right. Now I'm going to need the witch's cauldron, which there is no crafting recipe for, but I know what it is. You need a vanilla Minecraft cauldron. So I'm gonna get 7 more iron. Rolling. And what it is basically you're going to need 1 belladonna seed, 1 water artichoke seed, 1 mandrake seed, and that'll give you, where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to look that up. Unless it's... there we go. Oh, it's different. I need an icy needle, 4 mystical cyan petals, mandrake root, belladonna flower, and water artichoke globe. So I didn't need to harvest any of those. Mandrake. Alright, I'll be back once I've got that stuff. Alright, after a little bit of plant breeding later, got the anointing paste. And wouldn't you know it, I'd forgotten the iron over here. Oh, and we're gonna need a piece of netherrack for this as well. Wonder if I have any of that laying around. It'll probably be in this chest over here. 1 piece. That's good enough for me. Alright. I'm gonna need to build down just a little bit. That improved hover mode is awesome. And it's my... yeah, for some reason... oh, it's because of the solagnolia that's there. My flint and steel... there it is. This actually does require a real fire. Unlike some of the other ones where, like in Thaumcraft, you can use night ore. Alright, now we have our witch's cauldron. The weird thing about this, though, is that it requires 3 buckets to fill it. Oop, better turn off hover mode, just wasting energy like that. I'll probably very soon get a aqueous accumulator over here for just to keep that full. But that's basically how you get started in Witchery. Now I'm gonna get set up for that robot that I was building, and yeah, I think think I've got everything I need actually right now. It's been a long time since I built one though. I've got him sitting there. And this redstone board you can make in the programming table. You just need to get a bunch of paper and redstone. Let's see, it's in the integration table, I want to say. Yep. And that doesn't take a whole lot of energy, 50,000 RF, so that'll get going real fast. Get some stuff out of my hotbar, so I've got some room. Alright, and then you're gonna need a docking station. So I need 3 iron. These recipes are really hitting on the iron right now. Alright, and that should be just about everything. Alright. Then I'll put down the docking station. Does not look like we're getting any power coming through there. I might need to get a capacitor. But for now, I just want to get him set up. There he is. His charge is not going up, so yep, I need to get a capacitor and put it right down there. I'll be back once I got that. Alright, if I remember this correctly, you gotta get this zone planner and then a map location from Buildcraft. It's just dandelion yellow or any yellow dye surrounded by paper. And then, whoops, no. Let me remove that. Gotta be pretty specific with these. Make sure you get all of those out of there. Right click will center the map over your mouse, and then I want it to work this area, and I'm going to call it farm, of course. Now I can put that up there and it'll write the map. Map location farm, and you're going to want probably a quartz chip at least. Now let's see if he actually works. Maybe I might have to get a charger. Go backwards. No. Low energy. Where is the charge one? I'm gonna have to look this up. Alright, it turns out that you have to have... It says that you're supposed to just have it on an emerald transport gate, or a transport pipe, but you really want to have one down there, and then gold kinesis pipes up to here, and then I just set it basically space and inventory, working area, map location, farm, which is this farm right here. Now I come to the task of how to get item ducts. Yeah, I'm going to do it with item ducts. But I want to turn him off for now. So what I'm going to do is go and find redstone signal on. And it's somewhere in here. Redstone signal on. Go to station. Now any sticks on me, so I'll have to make some. Alright. Because he's just gonna keep on going. See, he gets the redstone signal, he goes back, and he charges. Now I'm gonna change that pretty soon to be when his power is low that he goes back. Oh, my inventory's full of the kiwis. Well, I don't have much space anyways. But this is gonna be a oops, not in there. This is gonna be kind of a manual farm. I might upgrade this gate to an emerald gate, just because then I'll have an extra slot for more controls. And I am running out of space, places to put things. I'm gonna quick hook that up so that the kiwis are going into the squeezer, and then I'm going to switch it to a barrel just for a little bit of extra space, because these can hold 4,000 something, 4,096 items, and that way I can just leave him to run for a really long time, not have to worry about it. And oh, I didn't have that ring equipped. Alright. And this will be simple enough. Just get the kiwi, get them all into there, shift right click. It's hard to see, but there's a little lock there. That means that it is locked to that item and it won't accept any other items, and even after you take the last item out of there, it's still going to only accept that item. Alright, so that's on a white filter. Now I'll tell it to accept kiwi as well. And now I could just leave this alone, because none of these inventories are going to interact with each other. Oops. My mouse is bugging out a little bit. I think I'll just do it that way. That way it's still forced through the dense item duct. Do I have a servo with me? Of course not. Alright, well I'm going to be back once I have a servo, and then I'll show you how to get him so that he just runs all the time when he has power. Okay, I went and got a vacuum chest from Ender.io, and let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks out. So I'm going to go ahead and tune that to 8. Oh, 6 is the highest. There's no sense in having the robot go and do all that work if he's not going to be able to, or if I'm not going to be able to collect it all. Now, oops, ring of magnetism. They're all just going through. Let's see. Low energy stored, go to station. So whenever he senses that he's got a little bit of, or that he needs energy, he's going to go back to that station and he's going to get more energy. And then once he's ready and he knows that there's plants ready to be picked, he's going to go back out there, rinse, lather, repeat. So now we have that all set up. And I think that I could probably get away with putting a few more of these semi-fluid generators down here. I think I'd put one there and there. Oops. I think I've got a bronze wrench on me. Yep. That'll save me a little bit of work. And the only thing that's not ideal about this setup is that I can't come over here with my ring of magnetization. Other than that, though, it is an amazing design. These robots, I can't believe I had forgotten about them. They've always been a really good tool for harvesting agricraft crops, especially when I played in the old regrowth map, or mod pack. Now he is, I believe he's just charging. You can look here, space and inventory, work in area. So you must just not think that any of these are ready yet. Which is fine. I mean, we're definitely getting as much as we can handle. Oh, lag spike. I think next I'm going to work on some witchery, and I might get a flow of mana going over there to that farm area so that I can use the Solignolia on it. Alright, we're about at that wrapping up point, but I wanted to bring you back and show you how to get the Mutandis. You gotta wait until it starts bubbling a little bit, the smoke will dissipate. Any second now. Might just be because my particles are set to minimum. Yep, it was ready. And then exhale the horned one, then an egg. It's going to spin around and give you particle effects. The color of it will tell you whether it's working or not. I can't remember the exact ones right now, but I'll try and remember that for the next episode. And then you've got your Mutandis, Mushroom, Rowan. That's one we need. Hawthorn, that's another one we need. That is really lucky. Jungle, Hawthorn we already got, Lily Pad. And I'm going to just break that one. No need for an acacia sapling. But that's how you get the Mutandis. I can't believe we got 2 of the Witchery trees on the first go. But that's the basics of starting out, and then you're going to move on to the altar. There we go. And that's going to require 2 Rowan wood, exhale the horned one, and breath of the goddess, which is back to that birch sapling. So by next episode I'll have that set up probably right back here. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.